Yo, it's your boy Titus 10.
It's your boy BSTAR.
And we got our fabulous guest in the house.
TJ. I thought you was going to give me the intro.
See, you know what?
You was going to knock it out?
Let me go ahead.
Look, I got technical brain right now. Go ahead. I got technical brain.
You got technical great. Well, we want to introduce you guys to a very influential, lovely woman here by the name of Miss TJ.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's how you. Yeah, you supposed to play clap. Play clap. Anywho, here we go.
Yo, how y'all doing out there?
What's the deal, man? I miss y'all, man. I miss the set, man.
Welcome back.
New year, new groove.
Hey,
everything smooth.
To the top. New year.
Yes. How y'all been, man?
Good, man. Just been, as you can tell, just been working.
Yeah. How everything been flowing for you, Miss TJ?
Oh, man, everything been good. I'm just glad to be in 2021.
Who you telling?
I'm waiting for something new, but
y'all lucky.
Looking real 2020-ish.
Yeah.
At the beginning, though, right? Yeah. 2021, 2020 said, hold on, 2021, 2020.5.
Right. I ain't done yet.
Easy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm only here because I was seeing if anybody else got their stimulus. You get your stimulus?
No.
You get your stimulus?
Nope.
Oh,
That was my cousin that y'all seen in that meme today. I told he went to go check it out here. I told him to come. If anybody here is real with that envelope or and ask him, I see that. I ain't seen that turtleneck before, player.
oh, you know I'm the turtleneck king.
But I think that's a stimulate. That's a stimulus. That's a little stimmy right there.
A little razzle dazzle.
Yeah. I want to stimulate if it come late, or give me a stimulus, just a little bit less than what everybody else got. I'm just waiting.
He said
I'm just waiting.
late.
That's the only reason why I'm here today.
That was your cousin though in the Capitol.
Yeah,
he was just standing there. He was like, "What did I get myself into?"
Yeah, because he was like, man, why he telling me to come here?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't say
he looked
go.
Like nobody showed up with him.
Did you see he did look like he infiltrated.
You see him with the Crenshaw? He had the Crenshaw sweat with the hat and out. Man, we was fitted up there. Like, a shout out and everything.
He was like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
This was a mistake.
But he came in there casual. What? That's super casual.
It looked like they played a prank on him. It was like, meet us at Capitol Hill. We're going to change the stimulus checks. And he got there and he was like.
He seen all them white folks tripping out. He was like, what the
he said, ain't nobody here.
It looked like a beginning of a horror movie. He was about to die. All them white folks in there tripping.
Get him
Get out part 2.
Man. How y'all feel? Miss TJ, how do you? What's your take on that?
Hey.
Oh man, wait. You said wait?
No. I'm just saying.
Oh man, my take on the Capitol Hill issue. Oh man, like I said, it just looked real 2020-ish. I was kind of like, oh, shoulder shrug.
Right.
You know.
Man, I was on the ground. I couldn't even breathe half the day yesterday. The
Are you
memes
serious?
was taking me out. I kept seeing all these old Caucasian people. I'm like, did you get your disability? Like, you supposed to be at home.
Look,
And then they had the wheelchair people up in there with their Trump shirts on. They was rolling through the cow. I'm like, how did y'all get past security?
They walked in there first, and their wheelchairs are sitting on the side, and they're like, you know what? Let's make this look good.
Right. They let them in. That was an inside
Oh, yeah,
job.
definitely.
Right.
Talking about storming the Capitol. I'm
I
like,
used to
oh,
storm
here
the
we
Capitol
go.
on a wheelchair though.
They just rolled up there.
One lady had the electric one. She was up in there. She had no feet, nothing. She was
You
going
didn't hear
ham. I was like,
You didn't hear her? She's like, I beat you there, motherfucker. What? Had MAGA stickers on there. I seen it. You gotta watch the behind the scenes.
oh my
Yeah, they was up there racing, doing donuts right up in the
They
front.
was hitting donuts
man.
inside the little thing.
man.
They had camels. They was smoking cigarettes out there with some whiskey. Yeah, Mike. Trump 2021.
I was confused. One of the guys, he looked like he wanted to be Indian for the day because he put the paint all on his face, had the long thing.
He was confused. He didn't know
Had the
which.
beard with the shag hair in the back. I was like, are you at the right powwow?
Yeah.
Or, did you?
It couldn't have been us. Could have
No.
been us. It's kind of ironic.
They had to send to
Kinda
the
ironic.
National Guard. It'd have been bad.
What? Martial law would have been intact. Everything would have went bad.
They'd have had tanks. These hoodlums, they're tearing apart our country.
That man said, we're not going to let thugs and rioters or protesters, like, which one? They sound the same. They all sound like, we're not going to let thugs, rioters, or protesters scare us.
Oh man.
But when they came in that White House, they was all like,
They was all on the floor, running out the back door,
and it was like the coast is clear. He gonna come back and say that.
Did y'all see the police, the black policeman running?
He was chasing somebody.
No, he was running from.
He was running from him.
Yeah,
Man, he should have been baby.
hell no. He was like, they don't pay me enough for this.
Man, I'd have let off a
I
whole
been
clip.
Like, oh, this the moment I've been waiting on.
This is it. This is it. This is it. It's going down.
Anytime and. Yeah, he if we had a wheel, we would have whomped him.
Chris, Mitch went to the cellar, boy. He was gone. Mitch was out of there. He was like, I can't do this. Somebody give me my cane. I got to go.
Hey, that's a trip though. I just can't understand it, bro. Because it had, like I said, if it had been us or the LGBTQ, all that, man, it would have been
they'd have cleared that out.
Easily, bro. Like. What's up? Like, why? What's up with, like, there's that no double standards, bro. Like, that shit is trippy, bro. Like, they can do whatever they want to, but when we do something in similarity,
oh, yeah.
that, you know what I'm saying, we tarnished and, like, bashed and everything. Like, that was a peaceful protest. You went into the white.
That's a federal offense. You know that, right?
I'm saying you was on federal grounds. You broke in.
Everybody should have went to jail. Every paddy wagon in the nation should have been there taking people to jail.
Burglary, vandalism. What they having? Probably some of them. We had you had your gun on federal grounds.
Man,
you broke a whole lot of the statute of limitations around this mother.
The man with no teeth was in Pelosi office with his feet on the. I'd have been mad if you don't get your crusty. Man.
They won't even name brand.
He pulled up her mail. That's a federal offense. That thing up there say $300 or fine or jail time, right?
He was looking up the mail.
Man, he was all in her mail. He was sitting on there like this.
Man.
They doing this
For the gram.
Hey y'all.
I'm trying to tell y'all. I said, well, if they would do, they'd be like, look at these niggas.
That's exactly what they would have did.
Dropped the N-bomb on us. Like, come on, bro.
These niggas are out of control.
Yeah,
he gave them their stimulus check.
Man, but we ain't never tried it though.
Chris, he had no teeth.
You know
he was
no.
We ain't never tried it.
Because that's gonna be World War III if we do.
We don't know that. That's that fear kick in and make us not do that. We don't know that.
No, I mean if the right people call me, I'm coming. I'm ready. I'm coming like Rambo. What y'all trying? What we doing?
That makes sense.
Right.
What we doing?
Why
but the right people got to call though. You know, I know these people got my back. Let's do it.
Hey, but you know what? One thing I can say, you know what I'm saying, like they got the trip and they went straight.
They went solid though.
They didn't go to they didn't go to West Side Market and set it on fire. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I can only give them that. Like when they tripped, they went straight to them. Like, but think about it. When white people get pulled over in the car, do you know who my uncle? You know who my dad? Have your ass.
They said.
That's exactly how they was feeling when they went to Trump. You know, you got to. Do you know who my president is? God damn it, we're getting his ass back up in here.
Man, Trump told them.
He did.
He gave them another stimulus check and probably gave him a little shipment of meth on the low.
Yep, man, some ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say? If you want to change anything, if we're gonna take our country back, you got to take it by force. That's what he told.
That's what he loves.
My thing is, how can you take something back that you took from somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You mad? That's like the booster. Hey, a booster try to come give you something and then they try to give you a high price and you tell them no, they get mad at you. Like, you stole this. Now you gonna give me
the booster trying to sell you something at regular price. You don't get up out my face.
I need you hazard pack.
I'm saying
they charging you the full price. I can go to the store and get this without the hole from the tag.
That's why I said Trump is I feel he should have he wanted to be black, but he just doing it the wrong ways. Like he boosting the wrong way, man. That was the wrong way to boost around here, man. Got people, everybody hitting him up. I think they probably mad because he ain't trying to free Kodak Black. You got everybody asking him.
They trying to fucking.
They didn't rush to Capitol Hill because Kodak Black didn't get out.
Trump is not freeing him. He about to get up out of there. He gonna make sure he get his pardon himself, and that's it. He ain't get no colored person, no pardon. He gone.
He gonna need Trump. Kim Kardashian, you need a whole lot of them to get Kodak Black out.
Yeah, Kodak
Black. What's that one? That black dude that they be letting cuss? The bald black dude, Joe something.
Who?
He in politics. The dude that they said Kim Kardashian gonna be messing with. Look him up. His name Joe something. Oh, y'all didn't know Kim Kardashian. Yeah, watch. That's gonna be the next thing.
No, that's somebody else.
No, that's.
I gotta look up the Joe now.
And he got glasses. They probably know him. They gonna say his name on.
Yeah, y'all say his name,
okay.
so we know who the Joe is.
Yeah, the dude that be talking to Kim Kardashian. Then that's gonna be the next one. Kanye get up out of there.
All Washington messed up. It showed Washington is messed up.
Man,
It's everywhere, bro.
It's you ain't lying.
But you know, I was looking back at like uprisings at the Capitol. They done set the Capitol on fire. People done got beat up in canes out there. Like, this is not anything new, really. I mean, I guess
it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think the best iconic picture ever, to me, was seeing them white folks climb that wall.
Oh my God.
Wasn't that symbolic?
That was so like they better print them pictures. I need one. If somebody got that picture of them white people climbing that wall, send one here. Okay. I need that picture. All talking about the Hispanicos from climbing the wall over. How y'all like it? Y'all was climbing
viciously, like, aggressively, man. Like I can't take him serious.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
And he mad at Pence too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would. But Pence got up out of there. He was like, I don't want no part of this.
Right.
Pence said, look here, Biden got that shit. That's what Pence said.
That's what Pence was waiting on.
That's what Pence said. Trump, look, you got me fucked up.
Chris, send me that picture. I need it.
Came here. Pence said,
like,
these motherfuckers is real.
I'm trying to tell you that them proud. They was proud too. They was getting their teeth knocked in. The girl got pepper sprayed. She was like, "It's a revolution."
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I could not breathe. I was like,
get out of here, man.
They said they maced me. I didn't even get a foot in. I was,
and it's crazy because all them people, all them people, all them black Mexican people that they been maced and shot, beanbagged up,
all of that,
threw them in jail, ain't without awaiting court dates. You know what I mean, just standing up for what they believe in and stuff. But these people, you know what I'm saying, like that's crazy, bro. It's wild, bro.
Somebody said
looking on the picture.
Somebody said the name too. Joe Francis.
There you go. Tony was Joe. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Told him name Joe something. Kardashian getting her another brother.
She gonna jack him up too.
But he in the politics, you know what I'm saying? She trying to become a lawyer. Trump helping her out too.
I mean,
man, Washington finna be
her becoming a lawyer gonna help, or you like? Do you think it's her statue is why she getting them people out? Because she got a platform.
What statue?
Like her platform, like you know, she's famous. She got money. Yeah. You know, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, but I mean, she got people like Trump that's in her back pocket that are going ahead.
Because they trying to be in her back pocket. That's why.
Trump trying to get in her front pocket.
The hot pocket.
I want to know how it's gonna look when he up in there getting his shit out of there.
Oh, they got real barrels. They got Trump getting up out that.
Trump probably just say leave everything up in there.
You know what he gonna do? He gonna call the Proud Boys. They're gonna storm the White House. That's what's gonna happen next. Mark my words. They're gonna storm the White House next.
Yeah, go on and get that flat screen left in there, player.
Yeah, go on and get that. Yeah, get that rug. Wrap that shit up and let's go.
Niggas getting extension cords and shit.
Look,
that's Obama's take it anyway. Unplugging shit. Taking Wi-Fi in there. He gonna change the Wi-Fi code in the White House and everything.
He gonna change it. He gonna put Trump 2024 as the Wi-Fi password. Wi-Fi password.
Petty. Trump is petty though.
He gonna run again. He gonna try to run again.
Mm-hmm.
He is. They already talking about it. They talking about creating a new party called the Patriot Party. Man, these people is done lost their minds. The Patriot, they said no more Republican Party. Everybody turning over to the Patriot Party, and Trump gonna lead them. I got the screenshot to prove it.
I can't.
I was laughing.
I can't.
Man in Fresno.
Every time you say something, it just sounds journey. I just keep putting it on. They probably like, why you keep? Because it just sounds dirty. Everything about the government is dirty.
It is. I posted this shit on my page. I said, Fresno Clovis, look, y'all better cut that shit out. Don't even think about bringing that shit this way. You're going to get knocked out.
They're here.
They running out. They running in malls and stuff with no mask on, running up on people, breathe on me if you want to.
What, they doing stuff like that?
Yeah.
We're here live where a 30-year-old man has mutilated a man for coughing on him. What?
I'm dead ass serious.
That's a real ass headline.
I'm dead serious.
Cough on me.
The ladies that were working at the mall store, the people ran up in there with no mask on. They had to lock the door. They were trying to pry the door open. Like,
you see that zombie type
crazy,
of how you say it? Apocalypse?
Apocalypse?
Apocalypse. It's some zombie apocalypse.
I couldn't even say it. Listen to him.
It's some zombie apocalypse coming on around here.
Oh,
Wait, this
God.
happened in Fresno?
No, this was up by
I
LA
was
somewhere.
about to
No,
say.
TJ.
The only
The
thing,
little boy just shot up Fashion Fair. You think they about to do some shit?
and
like
he got
that out
away.
here? He did. Somebody told on him. They done found him.
He got no. The victim.
The victim got away.
The police got the victim, and the shooter got away.
Oh wow.
Oh.
17-year-old little young boy.
That's the victim.
These people,
That wasn't the shooter.
they might do it in Clovis, but they're not finna cross them tracks and do that on this side.
That's
They know
crazy.
better than that.
You know, but Fresno is surrounded by white supremacist groups.
Mhm.
There's 5 of them on the outskirts.
Tell
I
you.
don't put nothing past these
There's
motherfuckers.
5 of them.
Hello.
There's 5 national white supremacist groups set up on the outskirts.
I
We
didn't know that.
surrounded.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, they up in the mountains doing it big.
Oh, the ones in the mountains? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
in the
can't.
country.
You can't go to. Well, I thought I was finna go to the snow. No.
Depending on where you're going, yeah, you got to be careful.
Ain't about depending on you going up them hills. Like shit, shit didn't change now. When I went to the snow last year, it's different from going to the snow this year. They out there. They letting you know that
Right.
we here.
Right.
You don't get that nigga off that hill. Get
Soon
you
as
better
I-
find that snow down there here, boy.
Trying to tell you, y'all get down there. What's that? What they call that? Going when you going to Shaver Lake, Toll House.
Oh, Toll House Road.
When you get to
yeah.
Toll
Albury.
House, turn that ass right. Telling you right now.
Albury, huh?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I send everybody out there like that, but it's,
Shit.
the mass majority is out
Shit.
there. Mm-hmm.
I ain't driving out that way by myself.
They probably know what. Let's go now because they probably got to stay. They probably
They
at the
probably
capital.
at the Capitol.
At the
Yeah.
Capitol. So now it's the best time to go to the.
What do
South
y'all
People.
think? So you think this woman that got shot, they blew her face? They said they split her whole dome piece. Yeah, the white lady from San Diego.
Nah.
Go to the Capitol so she can help storm. What is people thinking? You drove clear across the United States to get your wig split. And Trump finna sleep good. He's sleeping good at night. He don't care.
Up there eating chicken wings and shit.
Man.
Resting whatever to the lady, but you know what I mean? Like,
She died for the revolution.
I think propaganda. I don't think nobody actually died.
you don't think that
No, I
lady,
don't
they
think-
showed
they
her
got-
body in there?
Oh, I
You
love
know the
the
memes is
plot
going around. They got her face. It's split open and everything.
Oh, it's a
And they got
meme.
pictures.
Memes.
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 I don't
It's
know.
been
What's,
about 5 words for him.
oh, so
I
they
remember
really
when
got her,
first
they really
started.
got her face on there, like.
Yeah,
That's
they done
correct.
rolled her face up in a blunt and everything on
You
Facebook.
lying.
The internet wins every time.
Oh, they hella disrespectful.
Oh, not they roll.
They got her in a box of
Yeah,
Newports and everything. I was like,
Oh.
Not they got. Oh, they doing it like
See?
that.
yeah, they.
I wouldn't go
the
that
internet.
far.
The internet.
Whoever
wins.
doing that, holla at me because I need to learn how to Photoshop a little bit more better. Because if y'all photoshopping like that, shit, I need to set my bars up. We finna have all type of stuff next show.
Just rolling people up. And,
But the reason why I think that's all. I think that's all
Wrong with
propaganda, bro. Like they got actors and stuff. That
I think it's the
that's-
white people
Definitely
doing
paid
that
actors.
shit.
I think that's a paid actor to do that, and then instantly it just hit the, you know what I mean, hit the wave like
So
that.
so you don't think the lady did?
I don't think I don't. I think that was an actor.
So do you think she got finna move somewhere because
No, I
she
think-
dead everywhere, so she can't go back home and
Oh,
walk
you could
around.
be-
Everybody
oh.
gonna be like,
You forgot you.
Susan,
We're talking about the
we
government.
thought you were gone.
We're talking about the government.
You know, they show the same picture for like a Sandy Hook victim and a Columbine victim and like they show the same face, it's just different names, and you could catch it.
Every
Like,
face be white too.
yeah, they do.
That's
Yeah,
sad.
they do. You don't know. I know that brother that was running from the white folks was a paid actor.
Yeah, he had to be.
Ain't no
still
way in the
mad
world
about
that
that.
you running away from. Come
But
on, man.
scary too. Like he wasn't just running away. He was like, oh, you know,
Like,
like,
The
Like,
people
bruh.
that was doing this. You got gun. You got all this stuff on you, and the only way to barricade people is with your arm. And they
right.
come on, man.
walking
You in the
hella
cap, like you know
calm.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I will say that was an image that was just.
they let
to
them get
fuck
up in
with
there.
us. Yeah.
Ain't no way. Because when Barack was in office, you couldn't even get to the gate. They was tripping. Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
it's not happening.
You want to get into the gate, bro.
That's because they afraid of us.
Bro, I've been in DC.
don't know our own
I've been in
power.
DC, bro, and
Thanks.
it's before we get to the gate. It's like they got little barricades before you can even get to the
Speaking
gate.
of that, when Obama was in the white man that tried to hop the gate, they was
Yeah.
on his
They
head
tripping. He didn't
Wait,
even
at the
want-
White House.
at the White House.
Oh yeah, it's different at the White House. So Capitol Hill ain't
Yeah,
got that much.
Watch them walk up in that White House
security.
when it's time for Trump to move. He gonna be like, "Proud Boys, I need help." They're gonna be marching down that boulevard.
White House, they might get shot for real.
The Secret
For real,
Service
for
ain't
real.
playing up.
Right.
Man, that shit is wild, bro. I just wish it'd be better if it was double standard. If it was double standard, we'd be all right. we
They
wouldn't
sat
be
their
like
ass
that.
at home. They went on and did all that for no reason. Don't nobody care about nothing that they was. We joking about that. Ooh, what everybody talking about?
Oh, I can't
Francis,
see.
Oh yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm.
I can't. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, politics is a cold game.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man. Oh, they been talking. I didn't see none of that.
She
Oh,
got
they
shot
said
in
she
the
got
neck.
shot in the neck, not the head. You over here
Left her
lying.
kids and husband at home. Yep. Sarah, she went all the way across the United States. Like I don't, it don't. You know what I mean? Like if the woman really dead, I'm just saying, it just baffles me. Like you went for the revolution, right?
You see how stupid it sounds. It don't even sit right with you.
Like
it don't even sit right with you.
That's how passionate she was about that shit. They want Trump is a leader. He just ain't the president.
Like
that's they goddamn near.
Yeah. What that man name is from the Holocaust? What that man name is? Hitler.
Yeah.
That's they his
Hitler
ones
was a
in
gangster.
real life followers.
Trump ain't no gangster.
Trump is a gangster. You got to get that man his seat. That man told them people to storm what they do. What they do? Come on, B-Star, get that man is a gangster.
Yeah.
Right.
He told them, and they did it.
He ain't no. You can't compare him to Hitler.
Man, why not?
You can't.
At this point, I think if he told them to walk into the ocean, they walking.
You think so?
God damn it, it's the Patriot Party.
Man, that man.
I wouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Nah, because, movements start small. And to us, they said a few thousand. Over 1,000 people stormed Capitol Hill.
Man, that looked like
it wasn't no 50, 100 people. It was over 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And think about the people that couldn't make it.
That wanted to be there.
That wanted to be there. Like, movements start small, but we can't underestimate him, though. At the same time. So when I say, like, I get it. If we black, it might be different. But I say in this situation, we got to stay away from hypotheticals and think about the reality. Because the reality is he building a foundation. He building a foundation of followers right now.
That's
and they is not playing. They didn't give a fuck. They stormed that building like kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
No fear.
They was riding the statues, putting the flags. They was wrapping the flag.
Man.
I'm looking like
Carrying the Confederate flag.
like what is y'all doing?
Man, listen.
This is not a carousel.
Okay, he may be he may be a gang member.
He one of the leaders.
He might be kingpin.
There you go. Okay,
But he ain't a gangster.
We give him the kingpin.
He might be kingpin because he making moves. You know what I mean? He ain't a gangster.
He's a G.I. Jones cult leader.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right
Jones.
there, Jim
Talking about
Jones.
Jim
My bad,
Don't
Jim
drink
Jones
the
cult leader.
Kool-Aid.
Yep. He tell them to drink that Kool-Aid. They gonna sip it too, and they gonna be proud to sip it. They gonna be.
Y'all some mobiles. That's what they gonna say.
We're going down in history for the revolution.
That is crazy, bro.
Oh, they definitely
but
going down in history.
revolution be televised.
She was mad. Like they tased me. I was like,
that shit, man.
you heard Susan.
But what did they? At the end of the day, they still, like I said, at the end of the day,
They all going home. The
going
FBI
home.
talking about they looking for.
You looking?
These
What you
people
need to
on
do?
camera giving their names, where they
Exactly.
from, everything.
Right,
Y'all ain't
got
looking
fear.
for nobody.
No mask on.
Nothing.
And where everybody at? Because they ain't going straight back home. They in the hotel.
They in hotels. Yep.
They at the
still out
Hilton.
there.
Go hit the Hilton.
Mhm.
I bet you everybody that's at the motherfucking Hilton, because they ain't at the Ramada where it's until 6.
They having Coors Light right now.
Right now.
Talking about what they about to do in 2024.
Not Coors Light.
Coors, they have. There you go. Moonshine. All of that.
Yeah.
They spitting all on the floor. And
Ting.
they gotta get their mullets edged up and everything.
Hey, man, why we on a helmet? On a helmet,
On
man.
they act like yesterday they was acting out so bad. Like I didn't know what to. Man, when I seen the old people, I was just like, oh my God. Thank you. That's all I can think about. I was just like, really like.
Well, definitely, bro.
Oh man.
But then, like, man, we really gotta jump on it because as I was watching the peeping game and stuff, and I'm looking at because I was watching with my kids and stuff, and I was just trying to more or less explain. Well, my daughter, she more or less, catch it, but my son, he was like, why are they doing all of that? And like I showed him like, Black Lives Matter, protest more so to say, and he just sitting there confused. Like my son been like, that's my go-to, but he's sitting there confused. He was like, well, how they get the, you know what I mean? It's like crazy. Like this 8-year-old sitting here asking, well, how can they do this? and they can't do this, and then that's why I was like when we I cut back to the news scene when they came back from hiding, and he was saying the thugs and rioters, and my son was like, what's you know what I mean? What's the difference?
Skin color.
Right. Yeah, right. My son
I posted the chart yesterday.
Yeah, my son said, well, isn't they like terrorists?
Exact. When you storm the Capitol, that's what you is, a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, that's a terrorist. So I'm like, all right, well, this conversation is. I feel
is bomb. I'm about to put a dip in there.
Oh wow.
Michael Riley. Okay. Enjoy it.
Riley said he about that Coors Light.
I'm done. I'm done. But
I
yeah.
can't breathe.
No, but that's
that right there let me know. I'm like, well, shit, I gotta talk to him more and more about this. Because like I say, it ain't about the next 4 years. It's the next 40 years I'm scared about.
Real,
yeah.
The next 4 years, I don't care. I can tell you, I'll probably give me another car next 4 years. But next 40 years, shit, man. My kids better have some type of knowledge. Because right here, like I said, like when y'all was asking me, do I know what's going on? I'm like, no, because I don't watch this. I don't watch that. My kids be watching the TikTok and all that, so they already was up on game. I'm like,
oh, they was on TikTok sending out invites telling people to go to the Capitol? No. Oh, you gotta like you. No, you really gotta know.
But Facebook and Instagram did ban Trump.
Michael.
They did ban Trump.
Oh, yeah. Right.
He's indefinitely banned.
Right.
Because they feel like he is recruiting and shit like that.
That's what.
But
I was gonna call him Mark Wahlberg. That's what. What's that boy name is?
Mark Zuckerberg.
There you go, Zuckerberg and them.
Mark.
Yeah. Him and Lily.
He only mad because Trump, he got hit him with that privacy shit.
Yeah, he mad about that.
So he want to block
that was his
him.
Little get back.
Why Twitter ain't blocking Trump?
They blocked his account too.
Oh, they did too?
He came posting. They deleted some things.
Twitter
him too.
Oh, so they gonna wait till the end of his term.
Yeah, they gonna wait till.
I ain't falling for
He ain't got no more shit to talk.
Well, I mean, think about it. When he was controversial when he was in the White House, so he had the end of his term as a rap. Now shut him up. Everybody was going. They was going and retweeting all his tweets. Everybody was going to Twitter. The traffic was high.
Right.
Twitter popping from Trump.
Cracking, from Trump.
Between Trump and Meek Mill, Twitter is going up.
Going up, and the Migos and them.
Yeah, the Migos too. Yep.
Okay, this is not my territory, right here.
Yeah,
I didn't know what happened.
then but yeah. Anyway, like I said, about my kids watching that TikTok and stuff, they already kind of knew what was going on. I had to jump on Instagram and look what was going on. Like I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Comcast to go ahead and give us some good TV because this internet shit ain't it. I need to be watching that real.
Yeah, you gotta watch that
just like y'all doing. You watch that real.
I'll drink a few for y'all. Yeah, they crack one for me. Make sure it's a little cold, No,
they tell you the coolers, man. They tell you when it's cold. Turn blue.
Oh, the turn blue. Yeah, wait till the mountain turn blue, and then crack mine for me, and then throw that to the sky real quick, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Back in the day, used to shake it a little bit.
I'm done.
It was dope. We could do.
I'm done.
What?
Miss TJ, you got a strong voice. Like you could be like an activist or something.
Oh, hilarious!
No,
I got a strong voice, like a man voice.
No, like a strong voice, like just behind your words, like not aggressive, but like strong as in they mean, like you have a meaning to it. Because like when you got to talking, you got to like really digging in. I'm like, oh wait. Okay, she not. I feel like every woman knows something, but I'm like, Titus, if we're gonna talk politics, I hope someone on here knows something about politics, and then for you to get on here and brush us up, I'm like, okay, well, do you do this on a day?
So I used to.
Oh,
I grew up.
See, look, I knew I was getting somewhere.
Right,
she grew up in the movement.
I grew up Pan-African movement.
Smooth.
Yeah,
do tell.
It was a heavy Pan-African movement in Fresno back in the day, back in the early '80s.
Right.
Ran by Kahinde.
Yep.
You know Brother Kahinde?
I think my cousin went to jail from that.
Oh.
Was that they did that sit-in?
Oh, sit-in. Okay.
It was some. I don't know.
He took his facts.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they did a sit-in for the city. And my cousin with Kahinde,
that was probably in the '70s.
Oh.
They did a sit-in?
They took him to jail for sitting.
No, she went to jail. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I was born in '80, so
if
it happened early, I probably didn't know. I was the first baby born into that group, though. So from birth on till it got dismantled, which COINTELPRO destroyed a whole lot of black movements. Once that happened, then we kind of went our separate ways. But I've always been in police activism. That's my life. I just stepped away from it though.
Oh.
I just stepped away from it about 2 years ago.
Just too much. Well, you don't mind me asking what made you
step away? Because I feel like we doing the same thing we've been doing for 60 years.
Nice.
And that's insanity. You know what I'm saying? To expect a different result. So it's like, okay, the message ain't changed. I'm still about Black liberation. It's just the process and the journey has changed. It ain't going and taking it to the city hall or to the police chief or that. It's trying to empower Black people to get their money up, get their knowledge up. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Talk about money and stuff like that. Y'all part of y'all little like a little.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that after let's break for these sponsors real quick, and then we're gonna jump into that.
Easy,
yeah.
Exhibit to these sponsors.
Bingo.
Oh man, I need to go here. 'Cause I ain't been here in a minute, man. Y'all already know that's my favorite place to go. The Java Bar. Most definitely tap in with them. Go ahead and bring up that. I got the other thing because they got to know what they need on there. They got that Irish coffee. Yeah, the Spanish coffee, and the truffle, and the white Russian, and the blackberry Mexican coffee, and the espresso martini. Wake up call, that ice paradise. Stop all the time right there. Always got to stop y'all right there. That green goddess is one of them ones. I'll tell you, you take a sip of that, and then you go in the back. Yeah, wait, you forgot I didn't get. Well, anyway, the last. Y'all just go ahead and get that spotlight, and they said you get a cigarette after that one, that caramel dream. Go ahead and got it from 7-Eleven. Go ahead and holler at them. Trying to tell you, they for real. They got the iced coffee, the hot Java. They got all type of milk options. Cause like me, if you like me and you got a rumbly in your tumbly, you go ahead and let them know what kind of milk you want. Cause they got all of it. They got the frappuccino, the food menu. Just go there and tell them use code name B-Star and you get that good hookup. And that good taste, that wonderful taste from my sis, the big sis, Miss Tasha Bliss, a taste of bliss. You feel me? But I do want to say, go shout out for the taste of bliss. I go ahead and tap into the Bliss Effect every Monday. Most definitely, she give you more intel. But yeah, go ahead and get some of that. She got that ooey gooey, that for real deal. That's real macaroni, no phony baloney when you with her. Most definitely, you feel me? And oh my God. The only illusion to have is the creative one. She got a number up there, too. So go ahead and call it up. You however crazy, whatever, you know what? I'm stuttering. Go ahead, 559-304-5830. Ask for Z and tell her B sent you. Easy. You know what I'm saying? You see all them trinkets there? That's what they doing around there. You see that double R right there? That ain't Rough Rider. That's real as real. You see all... It is too easy peasy around here, man. Just keep scrolling. Just stop playing. Stop playing. Look at that. That's the work of wonder. That's God right there. That is God. That's GAWD. That's God right there. Yeah, that is most definitely tap in. Tap in. I do good with that, with the sponsorship.
You pretty dope.
Yeah.
That was hot.
See what I'm saying? Hi, TJ, you know what I mean? She'll sponsor you. You need some games. She can sponsor the game around here, you know what I'm saying?
Boom.
For sure.
Yeah, but But tap, like I was saying here, talking about they money, people getting their money and stuff. I got this little.
She one of the founders, of Green Book Investment Family.
Yeah. So you want me to talk about it?
Yeah.
Give me a little insight. I just got promoted. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Oh, yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel good. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. But still, that's Titus. Well, here TJ.
Oh man. So yeah, Green Book Investment Family. So we're a group of 13 entrepreneurs that got together.
Oh, sure.
We just basically identified a need in the community and said, we're not going to keep going to these people, the government, city officials, begging them for money. We're going to put our own money together and build out whatever our people need. So yeah, that's the gist of it.
That's dope. That is dope. That is dope.
Yeah,
that is dope. I'm what?
It's a big need.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like sitting here like, it's a whole lot of stuff that you know what I'm saying is need around here.
Oh, yeah.
How do we tap, like, do we give out, it's like we gotta have like a sign on a petition or something to get something done with y'all, or how does that go?
No, you just hit us up on Facebook at Green Book Fam, or Instagram or Twitter at Green Book Fam, and let us know what you need. I mean, I ain't guaranteeing that we gonna get to it. We working on a big project right now for the community, But we do smaller projects too. So it's listen, we just tired of begging people to give us the scraps off their table. Like, we got it, and if we can use it to build up other people, build up our community, why not? You know, so
starts with us.
So yeah, just hit us. Like,
yeah, before y'all get y'all money in, well, EDD is gone. I know that. They said no, cause they said they going if they did say they're gonna give them an extra 600 or 300. So when y'all get that extra, just invest that extra. Come go holler at
they suspending fraudulent accounts.
Hurry up and go do it before y'all get out of it. Go ahead, hurry up. Invest. I'm just saying though, these people embezzle all this money, sent into all these foreign countries, all that shit. Man, hurry up, get that EDD and come holler at my sis. Straight up, you get out of it, I loan it to you until your shit get clicked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, come on, round. Shit.
Buy Bitcoin.
You know how much Bitcoin is?
It's up there. Hey, I tested the market, right? So,
I thought you about to say test pause.
No, look.
You gotta be careful with certain words now.
Look,
in certain words you can't say now.
Little story, right? So I was talking to my boy Woo when I was on vacation. I was playing with a little monkey too. That little monkey, little cute little monkey. He was talking to me.
Baller status.
But look, so he was like, man, you get into the Bitcoin, right? So look, on Friday I put $25 in Bitcoin, right? Well, I'm at $35 already.
35?
Yeah, my little 25. It's a little bit, but I'm finna throw something major in there.
It costs a lot to own one.
You can Oh yeah, to own one is 35. 37,000 right now.
Gotta get in early.
Y'all got gallon loan me 37,000. The green bug, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm trying to get a Bitcoin right
Bro,
here.
do you understand? Was it 8 years ago or 9? Bitcoin was like $15.
And back in 2013.
2013, it was $15 a coin.
Actually, I think it was like 8 back.
And people it was just buying.
When I got in on Bitcoin, it was $500 a Bitcoin. Right.
Can you tell them a little bit of your story? Because I was, man, you made me happy. Tell them a little bit. Just tell them a little bit.
Oh, man. Okay, a little bit of my story. So 2018 is when I quit the activism job, right? And I just quit abruptly. Like, I can't keep putting my people through this. So I just left. But I had a newborn. I had a mortgage. And I just left my job.
Did you do the Walmart thing where you was like, everybody?
Fuck you. I don't even know you.
Oh, man.
Fuck you too.
I should have. It deserved that, but I didn't, though. I just ghosted them. Like, I just didn't answer no call. I just left. No calls, no nothing.
Did they still send you?
Everybody say they still sending you a sick leave check.
Let me stop. Did they still send you a check? You didn't call it?
I don't even remember. No, they didn't send me no check.
They owe you some money then.
But yeah, so I quit. I was like, damn, what I'm going to do? You know, my pride got in the way, but you know, pride don't pay the bill sometimes, right? So I'm over here like, what I'm going to do? So I opened my Bitcoin account. I opened my Bitcoin wallet, and I had, you want me to tell them the amount?
You can. That's up to you.
I had a lot, then more than I expected. Because mind you, I bought 3 Bitcoins for $500 a piece. That's $1,500. That was like in 2014.
The whole coin.
So by the time I hit 2018, I had a little over $60,000 from a $1,500 investment.
She didn't even think about it. Didn't even.
I was just letting it sit.
Now imagine.
You know.
Now imagine if we really can do that though. Like,
but hear me out though. Bitcoin is projected to hit $1 million someday. So I always tell people, they like, I ain't got 37,000. You don't need that. Start putting in the 25, 100.
That's what I'm doing. Yep.
Put in $100 a month because you gonna see your money grow. Now it's Bitcoin, so you know you might see a little dip, but just don't forget. Just put yourself in the mindset like you're not gonna touch it. I'm gonna put this money in. I'm gonna leave it there. Fast forward, you're gonna have your bread up.
I'm gonna go hit a lick.
Dude, what?
That shit is killing me because I've been thinking about like trying to invest in some of my little change, but I'll be like, man, it be sound like a scam.
Nah, it's not. It's not. It's
told you I'm up right now.
Yeah.
I'm up, boy.
Just put a little $50 investment and just see. Just see.
I'm trying to.
Hey, can you send my $50 back?
Hey, and that's why I bought it at 2 on Cash App.
I done got some game. probably put my money into some other stuff.
There you
Yeah,
go. The catch is letting it sit. We get
Mhm.
impatient. Then the
Right.
Nikes drop. We like, well, I can go into my
Right.
Bitcoin and
Mm-mm.
gotta let it sit. Gotta forget about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't do that. I still got money in my Christmas savings from 2 years ago. Good $200 gonna save. Might need it one day.
Man.
What?
He said just
I'm
Wait,
done. They didn't sit this man
Michael.
some goddamn chewing tobacco on the cores.
Hey, we
God
got a
damn it,
Coors
what's going
Light.
on up there?
Oh man.
They didn't gave look, see, you gotta be careful who you friends. They didn't gave you the Capitol Hill startup kit.
Right.
Titus finna be gone next year. Everybody left Capitol Hill. He up there like, yeah, fuck that.
Climb the wall.
Be up there, goddamn
On
it,
the wall and
Trump.
shit.
Oh my goddamn
With a
check
24
out.
pack. I'm with you, motherfuckers. The fuck?
Oh man.
This man.
Damn it, who got a bottle of Parmesan?
No, they gotta drink
Some
whiskey.
Parmesan.
No, she said moonshine.
Oh, yeah,
moonshine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They might as well just drink this shit. Fuck it. Get your own head started on up.
can't
91
breathe.
proof.
Oh,
I
my God,
cannot
bro.
breathe.
That is crazy.
Oh man.
No, but yeah, like the importance of like I'm really starting to slowly learn this investment thing. Like, bro, when I say like I stepped away from work, it's been about about 8 years. I ain't had a 9 to 5. I ain't going back.
Yeah, I ain't had a job. I mean, I ain't worked for nobody in about like 2-3 months.
It's so many.
Because they don't go
opportunities
say that
out
because you
here,
gotta
though.
sometimes in life, like when you try to jump off the porch too quick.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that.
You gotta take a step
I'm
back.
not,
Like,
I'm definitely not saying that.
You know what? Like, man, fuck this job. Damn, I gotta pay rent.
Right, right.
Right.
Let me just come back. Then after that, after I find another way, then I'm gonna just say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that because it's been trial and error. I had to learn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's so many ways to make money. We the ones at the Big Sis Tosh call it the peanut factory. We go in the peanut factory, work for peanuts, and we go home. We get our peanuts. We go back to work, and they give us more peanuts.
I like that.
I stepped out the peanut factory.
I was
and
a
ain't look
cashier.
back. And ain't gonna look back.
I heard that.
I like that. I like that. Like peanuts at a peanut factory, go home and peanuts.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, but it's the truth, right? If you get a regular 9 to 5 right now, making let's say $17 an hour.
Still not enough.
Exactly.
Because you got to think about rent and bills and day-to-day life. That's nothing. Then the majority of your time is taken away to work for that company. When you put if you put as much time
Don't tell it.
at that 9 to 5 into your own company
Oh,
and be
man.
prosperous, man.
Boom.
What? You working for Walmart? This man, you working for Walmart? Sam dead. He been dead.
Been gone.
I mean, that's his real name. You know, Sam's Club, Walmart,
Yeah,
they all the
Walmart,
same
same
man.
thing.
They don't know that. They don't know that same man though. They don't know that. They don't know that same company. They don't know
Yeah.
that. But yeah, man, that man long dead.
I
And
need
family-
Walmart boosters.
Sad.
any Walmart.
I'm sorry.
Go up in there. No, I'm just saying.
No, because you
can't get
no,
no-
you get the cards and go get the gas. So you give me the.
But my thing-
they taught me how to. You know what I'm
A
saying?
little bit something. But yeah, man, you work. That's why I like to invest. I'm not invest, like support. You know what I mean? I like support.
I
Like,
support all local businesses.
yeah, not even just local. Yeah, I'll take it further. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just small businesses, period. Because how the hell Walmart get to Walmart, and how the Charlotte Russe or Lane Bryant, whoever store you want to name, how they get to where they, you know what I'm saying? They started
Donald
at these. But they started, you know what I'm saying? They started like, you know what I'm saying, like just having merchandise sitting on the shelf on the
Right.
you know what I mean, on the website, Real is Real, if you just in case you want to go buy it. So I mean, they
Yeah,
started
we
I like
somewhere.
that
Definitely.
plug.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we definitely got
But
that.
they started small, you know what I mean? You never know. Next year might be a Real is
But they
Real.
also support each other.
Nice.
Like I when Hobby Lobby opened on Blackstone, right? I didn't even know what Hobby Lobby was. All these white people making this big old deal about a Hobby Lobby. You walk in that mom, it's just like Michael's. What the hell is the difference?
What's Michael?
Oh,
they
actually,
both the little.
Hobby Lobby a little more dope than
See,
Michael.
she know about that. So break it on down.
I'm a crafter.
The-
You know, I-
Craft store
It's
like Home Depot?
It got all kinds of
for
stuff,
women.
though.
Yeah, well, not for women, but for
okay.
crafty people. Let me not say that. I'm sorry. Look, it's for crafty people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Home Depot for
He said
Yeah.
Home Depot for crafting.
that's dope.
Oh yeah, Jeremy said Everclear 190. Yeah, that in the black community we
right.
call that fire water.
Yeah, call that
no.
fire
That's
water.
fire water. Hey, I sent B-Star a pic of them clear folks climbing the wall.
That's what my auntie called them, clear
They was
folks.
climbing. Can we get that, Grandma?
I thought she was the only one that said that. That was
Yeah,
funny.
she got all type of names for them.
Craft place.
I love it.
Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, the
love it.
hobby craft.
Hey,
Yeah.
first time I went in Hobby Lobby, I ain't gonna front. Like, it was like, oh.
You was running through the aisles, sliding everywhere.
Turning in circles. But then when I learned what the CEO was about, I was like, damn, I can't go there.
Can't even
That's
come up
somebody-
with it.
Woman fatally shot at U.S. Capitol buildings, but for it to be, I mean, I don't believe this. I just don't.
Why your thing blinking like that? Why am I mind do that?
Because my internet slow is low.
never mind.
You just got to tell everybody my business, Titus.
It looked cool.
I'm first day back and you on my back. Just for some reason to jump on my back. Yeah, my shit loading, y'all. It's blinking, you know, when somebody see
Hobby
me.
Lobby is Target to Walmart, right?
Target. Oh, it's another place I don't go.
For real?
Yeah.
You don't go to Target?
I don't go to them places where they look at us funny. They look at
I go in Target. I be walking to the store like this. I give them something to look at. You want to look at me?
I don't even like it because I'm the type of person. It's going to be an altercation. Like I don't like. I feel.
Smile.
Huh?
Smile.
It's still gonna be altercation. Yeah, he's about to steal something.
They be like, hey, how you doing?
Look at, hi, oh my
I be like, hey, you know, I get in their voice and everything.
You know what? I did
No,
something.
he
nice.
didn't. This black motherfucker. Who you think he is?
Do they be saying that, or you just think
They be thinking that because when
they
they be like, hi, I be like, hi. I
Why you do
I do that. Yes.
I don't like when you walk by them and they do this.
Uh,
I just walked in the door and you automatically
Yeah.
don't get the grabbing
But,
or they get their basket. They go to the other side like.
That is a
I
dark
do that
skin
when I
thing,
see
though.
white people though.
That's a dark skin.
Wait, hold on. What you say?
Thank you, TJ.
We got
I
a thing
some-
on the show is light skin and dark. That's a dark skin thing. They
I don't-
don't.
You kind of outnumbered.
Hey, thank you. Today is
Justice,
not
where
your
are
day.
you at?
Yeah.
Today.
Today is not-
Justice
They
left
say
me
today.
by myself today.
But yeah, man, I just like, you know, like how they let y'all be. You know what I'm saying? You don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing
No,
to
I
you.
skip it because they lines be so short. You get in and get out. Walmart, you gotta. It's just.
You still
You pay for that convenience. He said
Yeah,
you
you-
still wait. I can't.
Go
believe
to
See, I
self
ain't putting
check.
people business because I don't steal.
Go to that you do. You get it. You go.
I
You
ain't
get
put-
you something. You go to the electronics. You buy it there. You take your receipt to self checkout. You scan one thing. You walk out. Don't tell them that I told you that you
He
just
started one walking out with the 70-inch TV and a gallon of milk. But
No,
the
no,
only thing
but
on the
I-
receipt is a gallon of milk.
We had a nice Christmas tree this year, though. We had a nice Christmas tree. But there's other ways because if you hit my DM, I do got discounted stuff from Walmart on sale too. Support a small
I
business.
say hi to everybody. Yeah, I'm a nice person. You know,
What you-
hey, you know, in the
Oh, you on the
comments. Yeah,
comments.
I'm like, hey, how you doing? No. How's things going? How's Todd doing at home?
I'm done.
Oh,
See, yeah.
wow.
See, that's just coonery. I'm not finna.
I do all of that.
You just
Yeah.
walk in there. You go like this too.
Yeah. They staring at me. I'm finna do all of that.
Yeah, where's
I'll
Chad?
throw some Doritos on the ground.
I just-
Fuck it. And my dad'll
Oh, you
have your
turned
ass
into
if
a
you say
nerd.
something to me.
Yeah, call O'Reilly if you want to. Okay?
I'm done,
Have this
bro.
out. I'll be on aisle 10.
Hilarious.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm play with them.
I just clutched my purse when white men walk past.
Oh, they don't like that, huh? They get offended.
Yeah, you got to do that. You just
That's
give them a
nice.
taste of their own medicine.
Look, we need to do a prank. Look, we're going to get the camera right.
Oh, shit, we covering it.
No, I did that. They called the police.
Bro, listen, you're going to clutch your wallet and you're going to clutch your purse and we're going to record it when we walk past the white people. See?
Oh,
Oh
we should do that.
my
That's going
God.
to be a good
Now,
ass prank.
I'm not just gonna clutch it.
I'm gonna be
saying,
like-
oh my god.
Did you just press me? I feel harassed. I feel harassed. You touched me. No, you did not have permission to touch me.
All right.
Excuse me, sir. You're going to tap on you. You're going to fall to the ground. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm not stealing nothing. I'm not stealing nothing.
Just start yelling, huh?
That's what I'm the type of person.
I just grabbed a bag of chips. Everybody calm down.
But them,
Oh no.
indubitably, man. What we got? What else is floating around the news? Y'all, you check it. What's that?
Who, me? No, I don't whisper. You right. I'm about to be.
You was
whispering.
whispering. You just
You was
covered the
trying to.
mic.
Oh, you
That's that
talking?
light skin shit. Y'all be
Yeah,
lying.
Don't be lying. Lying like a man. Don't even know you
No, I
lying.
thought he was talking about the store.
No.
Y'all did get me. See, justice. You look, Okay.
That ain't it, man.
okay. But yeah, what y'all think about Cardi B not letting her daughter listen to WAP?
It's
What's
inevitable.
going?
How old is her daughter? Like 3, 2?
How old is that girl? 6 months.
Why
Didn't
would
she
she
just
be
have it?
listening? Yeah, she
How
had
old is that
Like,
girl?
why would she be listening to WAP? She should stop her from listening to WAP.
I watched a video of the daughter walking in the room while she was singing WAP. So regardless of what, when she came out her room, because it took a while to get to Cardi B part, and they got a big ass house.
Yeah,
You mean, tell me when she walked out the room, she didn't hear some hoes in there. She came all the way downstairs, some hoes. And Cardi B got to her part, and you cut it off. That girl done heard the whole
She
intro.
heard everything. Yep, she got it on surround sound up the stairs.
I'm saying. It's inevitable, man. It's like me being a drug dealer and telling me trying to keep my kids away from
Out the kitchen, talking about what
yeah.
the baking soda is. Don't mind your business. I make pies. Well, what
You
kind
don't
of
think
pies
she
you
should keep
make,
him away
Daddy?
from it? Or you think he can't avoid it?
She can't. It's inevitable. She can't. Not into today's society. Not. I mean, I'm just saying because you got to think. I mean, where they giving their kids the. I mean, they have access to the internet and the picture life. So I mean, they're gonna if they don't see it, then she gonna go to her phone and see it pop up. You know what I mean? Something. I mean, I feel like
Jasper.
It's not all. They're not supervised like that. And even at that, they're not there. So they might have got a nanny or somebody watching them and might be playing. That may be the ringtone or something.
I mean, it's nothing no different than Kim Kardashian. What the girl from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that made the little pole thing in the bathroom?
Me,
Frico.
Like, you know, like, yeah, me Frico and them. And there's no different from that, right? Like, it's there. It's out in the world.
And it's equivalent to you women out here today. Y'all not even famous, but y'all be doing this shit on your Facebook, your Instagram and shit, and not thinking that your daughters is watching that. It's you guys too. It's not. It don't matter. They do it. You can't hide it.
Right.
How can I hide it when you know what I mean? How can I hide it something when, like, my grandma was like, play booed up? I'm like, fuck, what you know about that? Grandma? She said, when I get my youngest daughter, just play booed up. I haven't played it yet, but just for my grandma telling me that, my grandma said she had to go hear the song. Like, you know what I mean? So it's inevitable. Like, what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into it. It's going to be an argument between me and mom. Because, I mean, unless you have that total, I mean, that understanding, it's all about that person. Like, you know what I mean? You got to have understanding. You can't play this around your kids.
Is Booed Up one of them songs that got like a secret message in it or something?
I don't.
Let me know something, because, you know, I'm still listening to All Eyes on Me.
I don't even know. I mean, it's a woman's song. It's a lady song.
Okay.
Talking about being booed up with her man. But
Right.
my youngest daughter, my 5-year-old daughter,
she's singing it,
you know what
walking
I mean?
around.
So like I said, I mean, we not famous and nothing like that. So shit,
That's true.
it's inevitable, bro.
Right.
My daughter, my other daughter, I mean, due to her brother, she got all brothers. She know that NBA YoungBoy song. She chop your ass down before I chop you in your neck. You know what I mean? But
yeah, that's crazy.
Access to these devices.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know?
And we
they're not
part of
being
it too.
Supervised, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we been the block, we got the seat all in the back window, and you know they watching all of that.
Yeah.
You put a kid in the seat nowadays, they gonna try to put the seat back.
Oh no, nah.
My niece be trying to. I be like, "What is you doing?
Try like uncle.
Go get in the back seat, put your seatbelt on."
But she watching you though, so what are you
she
doing?
watching my brother. I mean,
It's all about, you feel me?
yeah, they watch.
It's all about what you do, because I had to switch up my game around my kids. You know what I mean? Because they was taking some antics I was doing, and they would do it around like my grandmother or around their mom and stuff like that. Like, just from how I dress, nothing too severe, but just how I dress and just different stigmas. I'm like, yo, no, I gotta stop that right there. Like I said, I didn't buy my son water guns, BB guns, nothing until last year. I didn't introduce him to that. But it's like, why, when we know they over there teaching them? You see that little white girl a couple of years ago, they shot up and killed everybody at the gun range?
Everybody.
Shot everybody up. But, you know what I'm saying? Had that been me and my son, we both going in the juvenile detention center.
Yep. You going to prison.
I'm going to prison.
Even though the instructor wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. But that ain't the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, it's all about, instead of us allowing our kids to see the NBA YoungBoy and stuff, why don't you be like, what's that? I can't think of this man's name, but he been viral, basically, how he basically had his kids breaking down the guns and stuff like that, like putting them back together and stuff like that. I think his name like David's Great or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
Derek
it's
Grace.
Derek Grace. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they criticize him, but his kids blindfolded can quote you Black history, all governmental things, while dismantling a gun and reassembling it, all of that. And an older man, I can't even do that. But y'all want to criticize this man for how he's teaching. I feel like he has a whole curriculum called Unlearn, Relearn, which I'm looking into as far as like I want to embrace on my kids because I don't want my kids going back learning the fucking bullshit lies that I was taught that we was all brainwashed to know.
You're right.
You feel me? Like I want to teach my kids home banking, equity, taxes.
All of that.
They didn't teach us that.
They didn't teach us none of
If
that.
we knew about taxes,
Credit,
we wouldn't have to learn about in these investment groups now. If we knew about investment groups, if I start bringing my kid around the green book, around y'all, my kids will know about investing right now. Yeah, I mean, and versus when they get older and they in the financial bind and they gotta, oh shit, well then how I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna make my next dollar? Like, you know, what did your parents install into you? You feel me? Or are you just living off your parents' will? Because a lot of people
that's the truth.
You feel me? But
I mean, we grew up in that era though. Once we hit 18, we had Verizon in our name. We trying to figure out why my credit score is so.
I had a Sprint bill.
Pagers. I'm like, what?
Beepers and all that shit.
I told Verizon, I said, look at my birthday and tell me how I could walk in here and get a pager. Please tell me that.
Hey, they gonna tell you the same way that that baby that's in that woman's stomach got that stimulus EDD. I seen a woman who was pregnant and they even got the social yet and got the EDD check in the baby name. Crazy.
Yeah, we got the comments.
Amen to that.
We must teach something now. It's not we're screwed. Hey, you know what? You were talking about it a little earlier when you were saying that we go into these 9 to 5s and everything like that. And I'm just seeing this comment right here talking about kids' minds are like sponges. They mimic everything and all that. Schools, this is what I learned like a few years ago. The structure of schools is well, not today because COVID changed it, but right prior to COVID, it was to set people up to go into factory jobs, 9 to 5. So you think you take somebody like Derek Grace, who take the time to homeschool his children, you get to shape their minds, teach them about equity, investing, how to use weapons safely. You know, and you see these little kids can do it because their minds are but they will mimic
sponges,
you, and they'll be better than you at it. So it's just about like not being afraid to take your kids out the norm, out the system, take away the devices. They don't need them devices like that. They'll be all right. We didn't have them like that growing up. Take them away. Homeschooling, you could insert what you want your kids to learn. My 3-year-old could read.
See, their son, little kid, know all 5 languages?
He know, well, he can count in 4 languages.
He 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter
speaks certain languages.
I only know 2. I know 2.
He been reading since he was 1.5. It's all about what you teach your child.
Right.
They able to do it. It's like how much time you got. But that's another thing. The jobs take away our time from our kids.
They do.
Got teachers raising your kids.
You in the revolving door.
Right.
You in the peanut factory, as we call it.
Right.
We're going to use that term,
so
peanut factory.
Embracing entrepreneurship, that's going to help
key.
you and benefit your
Teaching
children.
credit, teaching all of that. Yep. That's why I said, like.
Who better to teach your kids than you?
Yeah.
You sending your kids to school with somebody else to deal with them for the majority of the day. Then they come back and you want to whoop their asses because they don't know if when the time this train left and got to Sacramento at this time. Shit, your ass wasn't even in class to know what time the damn train. Or if Jimmy had 3 of these and try to get them in sets and. Come on, man. It ain't got nothing to do with. That's why the teacher told my son. I mean, they did the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah, my daughter. No. I was like, no.
It's like I say with the racial division. Why is it that Clovis High School has a whole EECU on campus and not one high school in Fresno Unified have that same thing?
That's crazy.
Not one.
That's crazy.
So what does that tell you right there?
Yeah, shit. I want to know they don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about that. But I want to know what they're gonna say because you know the West Fresno City campus they putting right there on the center of the West Side. What do you think about all the surrounding areas? I mean, they gotta start bringing. I mean, of course, you go to state. You're born on the West Side. You go to these little West Side schools. Then you go to high school where Edison or your junior high where you go to. All these surrounding Gaston, all that. Then you go to Edison for high school. Then after Edison, you take ass right across the street and you go to West Fresno City because they don't want you going to Fresno City College. But then what you got to think about all them homes and stuff because they got to bring businesses, parking,
bring all type of stuff,
all of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be huge.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of because it's like a lot of older people stay in them apartments right there, and then you got like Muhammad, Muhammad land, all that has been there. It's like what y'all, what, you know what I mean? Because those are our people. You know what I'm saying? Like what you know what I mean? I'm asking my question to the people is like, what y'all gonna do? Because that's gonna be the next slap in their face. You can't keep thinking, you're using our taxpayer dollars and in good need. No, but they taking away families, taking away land and all that shit as well with it. You know what I mean? We're not seeing the underlying fact of that. Years ago, they tried to do that to my grandmother and petition to make a highway when in her neighborhood. My grandma said she'd die before she signed her house over because her parents and all that work. You know what I mean? Like,
work hard for that.
Yeah, my grandma told me the day like, I'm still, because I don't know about you.
They
like,
forced my great grandma out.
Yeah.
Eminent domain.
See,
put her in a hole. When she moved out and the house was paid for.
They be trying to get my grandma you need new windows on your house? She be like, try again, motherfucker. No. I don't need no new windows and y'all will take the loan. I know how I go. But she is still on the phone with them. Like, grandma, why is you playing with these people? Well, shit, they shouldn't call me. You gonna do all that, let the energy man come in the house and offer him something to drink and shit and tell him no.
Your grandma dropped the ice cube on the phone, still put it in that man.
Look at here. Oh, you lucky we ain't got enough time because I got a message.
Our last question. I'm going to leave that to you, TJ. Our last question.
What last question?
B. Shay.
Oh, would GBIF ever venture into opening up something in child education for our people? Oh, man, absolutely.
Definitely.
You know, like we definitely want to invest in the youth. That's one of our priorities with what we're doing right now. It's just trying to set up something that's going to generate wealth in our community.
Smooth.
Right? So that'll trickle down onto our children. And just real quick, I want to touch on, I know we ain't got no time. We
got time today.
You was talking about Fresno City College and all them businesses got to come in and all that and what them people around there going to do. What we should have been doing is making provisions for them people because the property value going to shoot up.
Gonna shoot all the way up.
The rent going to shoot up.
Everything.
People don't understand it. I tell that to my partners. I know I'm like, man, your grandma, she don't have to be going about here. I said, bro, they do that. They get this land and they knock all that good hard work to them. They build up some weak shit, make the property value up, and you living in shit, nothing. Because let a good earthquake come through. That nice house, nice apartments, or whatever y'all got coming down. Cause
when the property value go up, all the banks going to be calling everybody that own homes over there. They're going to try to put them in debt. We can give you $40,000 refinance. You can spend it on whatever you want.
And then not to worry about that, they're going to tell the older person that's in debt that because I'm not knowing, that person not thinking about their grandkids. You know what I mean? Not their kids, but their grandkids. Because their kids ain't going to worry about it neither. Because their kids going to probably help spend some of the money. But it's the grandkids. You feel me?
Right. They developing over 190 acres of land off of the 41, right? And you wondering why they doing that. Like, who they going to shoot over there? What they typically do is they shut us out. I think she just said it. This is not the first time the West Side has been cleared out. They will force you out. They'll force you out into the country somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they building it up now, just preparing for it.
I tell you, they going to push us out the east, and they pushing us further.
Grandma said they doing it now, and they doing investigations. So look, we our eyes is open. So now we got to spread the word, y'all. We got to educate our people and let them know. Look, we're not going nowhere.
Hell no. Not 2308, tell you that right now. That's what my grandma said. I'm just saying. I can hear her saying it right now. Shit, not 20. You know you an old gangster when you say your whole little address. Not 2308, shit. I ain't going nowhere.
All right, Dad. Shout out to Grandma.
Most definitely, man. She gave me a whole lot of GAME that I got now, and I thank you. And we need a lot. If it was a lot of, if our parents stayed at home a lot, then I feel like it'll be a lot of parents have a lot of that game too, instead of us seeking it from our grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's each his own, man. Wherever you get the game from, it don't matter as long as you got it. Straight up. But I thank you for stopping by today because you done brushed me up. You got me. You feel me? And you got people engaged. My grandma engaged. People like, let's get it up. You got to come out of retirement now. You might have to come out of retirement.
I tell you, got a lot of people
like I said, it's always Black liberation. We just changed the approach.
There you go.
Yeah.
So where can they get in contact with you at when they want to if they want to pick your brain a little bit?
Just me? Oh man, I be lightweight on Facebook. Y'all can hit me up on there.
Definitely.
What I don't even know what it is. Just look up Tama Jossi if you can spell that. Jahsi.
Smooth. And what about your y'all Green Book family? Where can they?
All platforms, GBIFM.
Nah, you saying it all wrong. At Green.
Oh, my bad.
Wait, you just got.
That's the second time you fucked up today. That's the second time.
Right, and he just got promotion. your
You know,
first
if y'all
day on
looking
the
for new
job.
entry levels around here. But most definitely go tap
that's
into
what's up.
sis, and you know what I mean, DM
Thank
her,
you,
pick her
sweetheart.
brain. You see, she got a lot of wisdom for you. If
Oh,
even
thank
about that, tap into the Green Book, 'cause they can most definitely guide you somewhere you need to be guided, or just, I mean, just give them some type of insight. Just let them know what your idea may be. You never know,
Right.
man. Collectively, we can make something happen, man. Just speak
for
up.
Sure, for sure.
Definitely. You got anything to close out?
Yeah,
with?
before we leave, we want to send a special birthday shout out to one of our hosts of our cook-up show on Fridays, the music show. Ohana, he turned a big 2-2 today.
Mr.
Happy
Shaghead
birthday.
himself.
Happy birthday, boy.
Happy birthday, man. Please, man. Please. Just all BS to the side, man. Turn up responsibly, bro. Turn up responsibly. Right now ain't the time to be trying to, not just besides COVID, but just the streets, bro. And just, man, turn up responsibly, man. To you, your family, and everybody else who got birthdays coming up or even today, y'all turn up responsibly and safely.
And like always, we thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy
Thank
Titus 10.
you. Oh,
It's your
thank
boy
you,
BSTAR, and we
BSTAR.
want to thank you, Miss TJ for coming in, most
Thank
definitely,
y'all. This
man.
was so much fun.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
grateful.
She'll be back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Too much game.
Yes, yeah.
Hit the outro on the thing. On there. That one don't have a sound. It's the bottom left. No.
I ain't gonna say it. No.
I'm good.